4, 5, and 6. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. Oh, I don't have a water. I'm doing pretty good. I'll be right back before I get started. Okay, I'm back with beverage. Okay. And this is, I think I've only done a karma video once and it was requested. I figured let's bring it back. It's a good day for it. I'm out here throwing darts at people, throwing karmic darts. Alright? Oh, they're lucky I don't fucking, they're lucky I'm lazy. Even if I had a car, I wouldn't go over there. Why, so the monsters can take me inside and eat me for a spirit cooking area? I know what they do over there. Okay, so this is, I don't have it written down, so what's their karma? I'm left-handed and it makes it impossible to write in a spiral. I reverse it so that I reverse my books. It's a left-hander thing, but this thing is thick. There you go. What's their karma for hurting you? I see this one often. I never even watch them because I'm someone that designs karma. It's like spell work. It's like the one thing I'm good at is designing karma for people. So that's why I'm gonna take a look at your scene and I'm gonna tell you what my cards say. My cards are an extension of me, so I'm kind of telling you what I say. So I'm gonna pick some animals, collect the animals maybe. Yes, collect animals, and then I'll get in the channel. That's what I'm in my hair. It's a disaster today. Yeah. My mom used to bother me about my hair my entire existence. Nicole, 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 Nicole. Okay, listen. I don't brush my hair. I don't like to brush my hair. It's the Viking. It's like, get out of here. Once a week, brush. No, I brush maybe a finger brush, so I don't really know how often I brush. I guess daily. But with an actual brush, oh, you can barely pay me to do that. Let me get that shit out of here. I'm too wild for that. I could not stand that. There's Nicole, you gotta brush your hair. That's all you gotta do in life. Can't not brush your hair. Okay? So, what's their karma for hurting you? Hi, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's well. It's early. So, what's their karma for hurting you? I don't know. But we're gonna look. Oh, interesting. I want to say, oh, wait, I didn't even read them. Hold on. The order. Yeah, the timestamp that. Actually, no, that's true. The original one comes there. So we have option 1, the wolf, option 2, the dragon, and option 3, the lizard. So I want to say we're going to figure out what they've done to you, basically, and what their karma is going to be. What's going to happen to them now that they did this to you? This is for things where basically you can't really get regular closure on it because the person's mentally handicapped or something. So if you had something happen to you and you can't find that person, or maybe they just got away, I feel like we're going to look and see what karma has to say, honestly. Because like, people like to ignore the fact that karma exists, but it's like, come on, when you witness it your whole life, you know it exists. Right? And then when you start saying what will happen to them, and then it happens, you start realizing, oh, I'm pretty good at understanding what karma is. Okay? It's funny. I tell people all the time about my palms. They're very special. Okay? I'm a special little snowflake over here. But yeah, they're very special because I have a simian line. But the thing with the simian line is you can Google it all you want and you can find other people with it, but it's not real. I never see anyone with double simian. I've met one other person with the simian, and they prove that you have to have two, or else you fall illness. So all of the stupidity it brings. Okay, but when you have the left and the right, it evens out. Okay, so basically though, if you look like on old tablets and stuff, all these different old goddesses, they have these palms. And they show them all the time. The Ankh, if you know what an Ankh is, the Ankh is an actual like I don't know what they did with the Ankh. All right, I know in World of Warcraft it battle res people. Leave it alone. So I'm sure it's something. I didn't research it. If I don't research it, you can't expect me to know. That's what I don't like about people. They act like when you don't know something, you're stupid. And it's like, no, I just haven't researched it. There's a lot to do in the world. Okay? So I haven't really researched the Ankh very much, other than I can tell that it is designed based off of my palm. It has the ropes of Venus plus the Simeon line and then the line of Saturn, and it forms the Ankh. So it's like, I don't know, they have statues of these double Ankh palms, okay? They're not very popular, but they're the real deal. You can't fake a hand, can't fake a palm print. So it's like there's a lot of people going out there acting like they're this, that, and the other, but I feel like if they only got one Simeon line, oh man, I got the proof, man. I feel like life brought me to them just so that I could see that I'm special, beyond special, because I could be like that. Uh, okay, I am not that. Okay, so having both palms matters. I don't know who has single palms out there, but I feel like if you got the right hand, oh shit, dude. I'm gonna say you probably don't got much going on upstairs. People probably tell you what to do all the time, and you'll probably always be supported by somebody else. This is not good. As I said, the Simeon line is not good. It is like an omen, dark omen, Simeon line. But in all reality, if you got double, it's like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on. You broke reality. That doesn't exist. It's like a one, it's less than, it's one of those, like, it's like getting pregnant when you use a condom. It happens. There's that 0.01% of Nicole popping out. Okay. So I try to tell people about consciousness and that I've been basically a grown up since birth. But I make the joke because I really don't know what happened at the birth. Okay. I met a friend who actually, no Simeon lines needed, still remembers his birth and everything. So some people got it, some people can remember shit, and some people are, I want to say some people are too old for their own good. All right, no matter the age. I was born like that. I make the joke. I said hi to the doctor or something, and he dropped me because my mom tells me I flew out and he fumbled me like a football. She said, he fumbled you like a football. I said, are you fucking kidding me? Like a football? Why would he do this? And I said, I must have said hi to him. And he was like, ah, shit, baby talks. And I'm like, whoops. Okay, but no. And then, like, I want to say, then the first 3 years of your life are foggy. There isn't much. I mean, there's things, but it's not consecutive. Then around 3 or 4, everything locks in. As I said, it was like a miniature adult walking around. Okay? So people can't understand why I act like such a kid, but it's like I've been doing it since I was born. I pretended to be a kid. Pretending to be a kid. I talked to my brother. And we were together, both conscious as children, hey, doing stupid shit, but as children. Okay? So it's like, I don't know. I tell him about all these different things. But he's like, he's tough. He's like, when he told the story, he said, you sound so old. I was like, there, start watching TV, and I don't know. There was nothing else to do. Sit at home all day with that person. So we ventured off eventually. Teenage years come around. I don't know. We had friends, and I was like, goodbye. I'll find friends. I'm still looking. Yes, I'm still looking. I've found a couple, but never a grouping. I've never been one to have a grouping of friends. Biggest group. I mean, I knew a bunch of people, and then we would hang out as a group, and then I would not like it and go home. I would get drunk for free, and then I'd take my sloppy ass home before any boys could try to touch. I came home drunk all the time. My mom's like, "Can you not come home drunk?" I'm like, "Do you prefer me to stay out there with the wolves? I've done got sloppy, woman." And she's like, "Please just take a bucket with you in case you barf." Nonsense. Okay, walking away. I don't know. Growing up was fun. My mom is strange. It was an interesting experience, to say the least. That woman, the clothes that she wears. Oh, she is the Kool-Aid woman, all right? She wears all yellow suit, all red suit, all orange. I mean, she literally will just get like a Kool-Aid man. That woman. She liked animal print. Right? So she wore animal print and bold colors, loud colors. Right? I don't think any other parent could have survived having me as a kid. Like I think about it sometimes. What if they were? What if she wasn't my mama? Like, oh fuck them. Those she could handle it. Yeah, I guess because she birthed me, so she could handle what goes on in this. What happens from this mound to mouth, mind to mouth. All right, because she's religious, you know. All right. When someone's religious, they don't want to hear it. They're like, stop it. Oh wow, there's a lot of chat. I'm sorry. I was too busy thinking about my mom. Oh, I'm funny. Thank you. It's going to be okay, Madame Nicole. It'll be okay, Madame Nicole. All right. I've been called Madame President my entire life by my grandmother. I don't know why. I'm like, I will never be president. Every time I did something wrong, I said, well, there's the presidency, Grandma. Sorry. I'll never be president again. I'll never be president this way. Okay? But yes, you made it. Oh, that's awesome. I never know. I know majority of people don't make it. So hello and happy you made it. I'm kind of random. And cheers. Yes, cheers to you. Oh, with this wolf. Okay. Ugh. I keep imagining that I'm going to wake up one day and there's a puppy in my yard. This has been a dream since I moved into this apartment here. I was like, I got a yard. One day I'm going to walk out and there's going to be a puppy. And I thought so hard on it. I spent all summer praying for this. I opened my door to a Mr. Butters, who is listen. He's like a cat dog, but he's not a dog nor a cat. He's something else. He's like the Sphinx that I've lost in history. I don't know. Room card. Wait, what is the karma? Talking about karma. Karma. Wait, listen. Whenever I say the word karma, it always makes me think of Taylor Swift. Like, God, I don't know. Right? I know a lot about karma because you learn it as you study any occultics and esoterics. You see balance. Balance has to be balanced. I don't know how to explain that. The world has a balance to it. You don't see it. You feel it. You know it. You read it. Whatever. But it's there. I try to explain it like a purple cloud. Like if you read a picture like Apple's iCloud, but in your face and you don't know it and you can go through it. It's like, what is that stuff called? Dark matter? They say it's denser than real matter, but we don't touch it. And like 80% of our existence is dark matter. Okay, this is my cloud concept. Okay, that's all like the energy. It's literally just energy, but it's dense because I guess it's a lot. It's kind of like when I read about how you can, how they were using quartz crystals to store data. Dude, they could store like 500 terabytes on a quartz. It was like the size of a penny and as thin as a penny. I said, nonsense. What is this? This is nuts. But I bet if I was to massage that coin, that little piece of data, I'd be like, oh yes, I would know everything. Right? I could read a book with a pinch of my fingers and a fine-tuned quartz crystal. I call it ancient tech. I tell myself they just figured it out again because I have a feeling that's already been the scene there. I see too much weird technology that like involves crystals. It makes me think of Harry Potter. Okay, like remember when you were in school and you had that weird ass like it had a big old bulb on it and it would project it onto the thing. It's kind of like that, but like I think in Harry Potter they had one that was a crystal. It's like that, but it's true. It's actually a crystal of data, right? I found a couple strange devices around town because the city is very fucking old. And those devices are hidden in plain sight, but they look like they read crystals. Sounds funny, but it's true. But know that I'm laughing, all right? I'm not sitting here taking it serious. I mean, I could. I got a pile of crystals over there. I could go over to that device right now and fiddle with it, but I'm not. I'm not nonsensical. I just think on things. Okay? Someone told me I was terrible at math, and I'm like, listen, man, common sense is math, and I'm fantastic at it. I haven't met anyone with the fastest common sense as me. Okay? I feel like I don't know how to even test that, but it's true. So it's like that means I'm a fantastic mathematician. Okay? They don't realize that as a mathematician, someone actually taught me this because they know math, and I'm able to understand it because I have mathematician mind. But basically, all math is exactly the same. You go around it, you learn it all. It's done. Now you advance it. So it's the same concept, just a little deeper. And then you do it again, you advance it. So it's always the same exact mathematical problems or whatever, theories, whatever. But each time you go around, you're getting it more and more advanced, but it's still the same thing. You're just going deeper, kind of like with what I do with reality. That's why I tell people I'm just a 5D metaphysicist because I think about strange things and I got great math skills, so I make great conclusions. Okay, so this is okay. What is their karma? What is their karma for hurting you? Okay, so we have option one, the wolf, option two, the dragon, and option three, the lizard. Oh man, this is the dragon card. The dragon card. I get popcorn when I see the dragon card because it's like I know what the dragon card. I know what type of person that is. That's you're in for a show with that one. Okay, need a drink. Oh, I wish I had a Red Bull. Can you get a reading? Sure. Leave it in the comment or write me like what you want me to read about. You want it to be about love, your finances. Someone already requested help, so don't bother with that one. I'm working on that one. All right, my mind. I have to think on it. I'm too busy to think on health. So yes, just pick a topic and leave it for me, and I do it for free. But if you prefer to keep it quiet, then you have to send me money privately, and I'm not accepting any right now. So if you do that, it's just gonna sit there. I'll get to it eventually, but there's no time frame for that right now because I can't figure out how to find the emails anymore. And it's way too much hurdles for me to message them through the app. Listen, I got my reasons. So I keep telling everyone, don't request. I mean, request, don't pay. Not now. I have one person left. And I see it as basically they just tip for their request. But I'm having to do them publicly. So if you want it privately, I can't provide that. So if you want it specifically, then just leave me a thingy. Oh, I want to go aboard for my PhD studies. When will you get your breakthrough moment? Well, that depends a lot on your family, but overall, hold on, I write it down. How could I generalize that? Oh, okay. When will you have your moment? When will your moment come? There you go. So look for that one. Okay. Quotations, that moment, because it could be anyone's moment. It'll be specifically your moment, but for everybody else, it'll be their moments, whatever. But overall, yeah, I'll do that one next. Maybe later tonight because I started this one really freaking early, but I might do it later tonight. If not, then I'll probably do it tomorrow. But either way, this is option one. Okay, for what is their karma for hurting you? I have no idea how I wrote it. The wolf card though. I'm gonna say they have regret. They've hurt you, and I feel like maybe they've already had some karma. I don't know. They're kind of maybe they're trying to outrun the karma. This wolf doesn't look like he's running very much. He's kind of just standing there, but there looks like a flames behind him. All right, and then I include the tiger card. There's some more flames behind there. So I want to say, what's their karma overall? Something is going to transform for them. The wolf. Oh, that's what I'm saying. They regret because they have the one card. So if this is romance, like this is someone you've dated and they just, I feel like, left rudely. The riddle, who knows how they left? Holy shit. They could have left any X, Y, or Z's. I feel like maybe they came back and forth. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they put you through a lot of stuff. I feel like years, maybe 3 years. We have the riddle, and it's like, I don't know. What's their karma for hurting you? They have to look on you and regret. Confidence. I feel like you, maybe whoever this is, you have successfully walked away from this person, whether it's a relative, family, friend, or someone you dated. I really don't have well, we got the passion card over there. So there was some dating aspect to it. So yeah, no, this is someone who's got some passion for you. So you have the confidence card. So it's like you have a lot of self-confidence. I feel like you might not be looking. You don't even know that they look at you. You don't even know that they see you as the one. This is funny. They're like watching you like, damn. It's making me think of that song. It's hard to lose the chosen one. So it's like they look on you and they're like, I don't know. They could have had that. They could have been with it. They could have dated it. They could have romanced it. They just look on it with regret. And then we have the tiger card. So it's like something about pouncing. I feel like I don't know what they did to you. I can't figure out what they did to you. I feel like that's their karma right there, is having to just watch, bystand, something like this. You're very close to achieving your goal. So, okay, I want to say that made me think of you, Ashu B. I feel like the minute I saw this card, I thought of your question. So that's a good positive sign for you. When will you have your breakthrough moment? I feel like you're very close. So I want to say, whatever you've been doing, keep up with it. Can you tell me if I should do modeling? Well, I didn't even see that question. So I wouldn't say if I look, I don't know. But I mean, if it pops in my head, I'll give you an answer. But if not, I feel like that'll be for the next reading. When's your moment? That'll be included as your moment is. mm, 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 mm. Tell me if you should. I have no idea. I'll figure it out. I'll see if I can. All right, the riddle card, though. I feel like they couldn't understand you. They couldn't pin you down. Something like this. The confidence card. I feel like you don't even look at them. I don't know. You don't even see them. Yeah, I feel like the room card and the clouds. And the clouds again. We have double clouds. So like double storms. I don't know. Maybe you both didn't see each other properly, but either way, their karma, they hurt you apparently. And I feel like you didn't do nothing, but they did something. I don't know. But you're very close to achieving your goals. I feel like if you've been mentally focusing on this, wanting karma specifically for somebody, I feel like they're getting it. Transform, enthusiasm, and passion. I want to say karma might be you for hurting you. They get you. I don't think so. That's why there's the riddle card here. This person wants you back. And I'm hearing Backstreet Boys. And I want you back. Ba, 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 ba. Is that the one where they're in the ghost mansion for Casper? Yeah, something like this. Okay, but maybe you watch movies, but there's a melody to be heard in the deepest parts of the woods if only we listen. So I feel like you kind of just sit around listening to music. You have a goal that you're working on, and I feel like you're very close to achieving it. You didn't have time for this riddle, this wolf. And now I feel like they've done something to you. This wolf bit you, maybe. I don't know. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you weren't even rude to this. Maybe you did nothing to this person and they just came at you. Transform. I feel like, yeah, no, they transform from like a wolf to a fucking moron. No, to like, I would say to like a werewolf or something. Look at the bigger picture and passion. Like an active passion. They're acting like that this person did something out of an act of passion, and so maybe they cheated on you. And look at the bigger picture. So it's kind of like it's making me think of someone pushed themselves on them, and they're like, "Oh, okay." And I feel like you're like, "Did you cheat on me?" And they're like, "No." And then you're like, "Well, I don't really mind if you did. I just kind of need to know because." It bothers you. I don't know. It bothers you. The tiger card, maybe you can tell. I don't know. But because they just kept saying no, you were like, you know what? Forget this. I don't know what the hell you did, but you did something. Act of passion. So we still don't know what they did. They cheated on you. We got the clouds card twice. Two King of Wands. Right? So I don't know who this is, but I feel like they had a group sex. And I feel like not even a threesome, group sex. Right? Act of passion, my ass. Group sex is not an act of passion. There's a reason why this person didn't tell you because they knew that you would just laugh at them. But they see you as the one. They're like, no, no, they regret not telling you because I guess you're open minded. Because the one, come on, the one is open minded. In order to be the one, you have to be able to be open minded without being offended. So I feel like you straight up approached this person. Did you do this? I don't know what it was, but you were right. And they said no. Like, no, no. Are you sure? Yes, no, I didn't. And you figured, oh my God, this person's a terrible liar, but why are they even lying if they're so terrible? So I feel like you put your back to it, and now this person's like, oh my God, no, I fucked up. I should have just told them. And I feel like because they didn't tell you, now they're getting tons of fucking karma. Because I feel like maybe you went off and you unraveled the riddle and you got a lot more information than what you wanted to know. But it's because you just wanted to know one fucking thing. And now you had to dig through all of Pandora's box just to find that one fucking answer that that one fucking stupid bitch won't tell you. And you do. And now they're like, oh shit, because I feel like all hell's broke loose for them. Cactus, cactus flower, endurance. Hold on, you can do this now. They gotta have to buckle your seatbelt, motherfucker. That's what I said. The riddle. I feel like this person's having mental fucking fuck up. Like they're fucked. I feel like they probably don't leave their room. They're acting tough, but they don't leave their room. They don't nothing. They might even be in a mental hospital or 1 foot in. And I feel like that's where they need to be. I don't know what they did to you. The riddle card, it's making me think of a wannabe Joker. The Riddler. All right. The Joker's gay lover. Okay. Self-confidence, strong self-belief, and a sense of self-worth. So I feel like you have way too much confidence to even date this slob. I don't know. I feel like somehow they just got really lucky. That's what it is. They realized they got so fucking lucky and they fucked it up. They realized they got so lucky and they fucked it up. All they had to do is just be honest with you. And I feel like y'all probably made a really good friends or something. And you done put your back to this shit. I don't know. Okay. The Clover card. All right. They might even be moving. But that's what I'm saying. There's a disaster behind them. Transform like a 180. If this person was smiling, they ain't no more. If they were faking a smile in life, they ain't no more. They're walking around just as miserable as whatever that riddle did to you. And I feel like everyone knows what they did, but no one knows for sure the riddle. So I feel like this person's been shunned. I feel like if this person's a Jehovah Witness, they're sitting in the corner shunned right now. And then the church is keeping it quiet. Right? But I feel like you're not part of their fuck ass church. So you ain't necessarily gonna keep that shit quiet. You can tell that wolf to eat shit. I'm sorry, this is a karma. All right, I don't know what they did to you, but I'm fucking pissed. All right, the one. Yeah. Okay. What is their karma for hurting you? Okay, let's not forget the key word hurting. So whatever they did that you did nothing of, you had no part in anything, it hurt you. Physically, mentally, somehow. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe you lost your sanity. I don't know, but you're better. You have confidence. Music. I feel like you really like music. This person likes your music. I feel like this person lied about their music taste to you. Endurance. I don't know why. They were trying to hold on to some type of lie. And I feel like you figured them out from day one. And instead of just, I feel like being humble and being excited, like, wow, you really are a psychic or something. Wow, you must be psychic, or wow, you must be my soulmate because you finished my sentences. Some shit like this. You got along with this person. Fantastic. And they saw it, like I said, there was a sense of not wanting to admit that you knew it and you knew it all. And then they didn't want to say, yeah, you're right. They didn't want to let you know you're right. This is someone who didn't want to let you know you were right. And they didn't want to let you know so bad, they hurt you over it. So that makes me think of blackmail. Maybe they attacked your home. Maybe there's some damages. But either way, there's a sense of sleeping good at night. I feel like for you, you have a good conscience. You have done nothing to this person, and this person's done everything terrible to you. All sorts of terrible shit. The snake. As I'm saying, this person acted. If this was a man, he acted like a bitch, dude. He acted like a straight female. Walking in there acting like a bitch. You might as well tuck his dick back and stick some Whitney Houston with that shit. Straight up. Fuck you. All right, the snake. Yeah, motherfucker don't deserve a snake. Motherfucker wants to be a woman. Let him be a woman. If that's what he's gonna do to people. Listen, this person did some fucked up shit to you. I feel like they broke into your home and had gay sex in your house. And I feel like you might ask them, hey, did you come over and like maybe have some sex? Because I can smell sex in my home. And you're the only person around. And they're like, no, no. Okay, well, because I found all this. Are you sure? No. And I feel like you probably would have laughed about it or something. And you probably would have told him, don't ever, you know what I mean? You probably would have handled it. You might not have talked to this person again, but you would have just handled it. But then instead, I feel like you still stopped talking to this person because you could see it was a lie. It's like when someone goes, no, it's a lie. A fucking toddler could figure that one out. So they're like, well, I don't know what you're protecting and what you're lying about and what you're hiding about. Like, I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm turning my back. So as I said, I don't know what it was, but they sure as hell were a snake in the grass to you. And I feel like the type of snake, this type of horrendous activities that deserve castration, and I'm gonna say no penis. Okay, the Queen of Wands, off with his head. All right, triple time. We got three kings here. Now we got two kings and a queen here. We got three royalties saying, you know what I mean? What's the karma? I'm gonna say cut his dick off, dude. But overall, no. I don't actually decide what karma is, but it's going to end up being something like this. Depending on what they've done to you, is depending on what's going to happen to their snake. All right? It's going to get tangled up, so they're not going to have any more sex. But everyone's going to try to have sex with them, but they're not going to be able to have the sex. Something's going to stop them. Cheerfulness, I'm not sure. But it's going to be like they have no penis. So they're going to be like a woman. This person might actually go and get trans surgery. And I feel like, I don't know, they might be doing, maybe someone forces them. That's strange. But either way, I feel like with the Clover card, I feel like they see you as really good luck. They realize that hanging out with you and being your friend was real and that you were really, really, really good luck and that you were a really good friend. They regret everything. Everything. But I don't know what they did. Look at the bigger picture. They're hoping that you'll be able to look at the bigger picture. But I feel like no, I feel like you sent your tigers out to this person. And I feel like cheers. Okay, I feel like you put it to rest. And it's because you know that karma's gonna take place. I don't know. Something I'm hearing that song and we're gonna let it burn. Okay, so something's gonna cheers. There's a sense of celebrating. I feel like you handled it yourself. Confidence. I feel like confidence was your key to success. But overall, I feel like you're celebrating the fact that you cut the head off this snake, that you handled it. You feel like, okay, well, if they weren't my friend and they did all that, the riddle card, they did the riddler to you, they came and riddled you like that. And then, like, because that's what happened. I feel like because you walked away from them and after they lied to you, they came back, not came back, but they regretted it right away and wanted you to come back. And maybe you didn't. So then they actually got angry and like took some jealousy. This is when the karma has to happen. It's not so much about how y'all's little relationship was, no matter how long it was. It was because of what happened when you turned your back to them. They tried to punish you over it. They're like, how dare they turn their back to me? So this is someone with a false sense of entitlement. Okay, so this is like when the single simian line meets the double simian line. You got to check that motherfucker, the deuces. Why? Because he's mentally handicapped and he'll never understand anything. Okay? He'll always be a riddle. But yet he's smart enough to actually translate it. But because he's one simian line, he won't. He never will. He'll always have someone holding his nuts. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. He might as well be castrated, this person. But I feel like he's not going to be. But whoever does hold these nuts in their hand, They abuse them, they hurt them, they hurt them back. So basically everything that they've done to you gets done to them now. And I feel like, and it ends with a bang. So they lose everything at the end of all of it. And all they have is their dick in their hand. That's what happens to them. Passion. And I feel like no passion, nothing. I feel like this person probably can't even get a heart on anymore. That does it. If anything, that's a fast track to that. They're definitely gonna have limp dick forever. They're gonna have to learn how to tickle their dick in order to come if they haven't already. Okay, but overall, there's gonna be someone around that doesn't give them time to. Okay, they ain't gonna have the privacy to. The room card. This makes me think of public housing. So maybe they go live in a shelter, or they go live in a homeless shelter, or they go move somewhere else and they have to sleep on the couch, or they get kicked out of their cozy little living space and now they got to go live on the street and they can't just tickle their pickle whenever they want anymore. As I'm saying, I feel like this person you dated was an absolute pervert, trash, like filth. I don't know how they managed to popper. This is a popper, and he managed to prince to you. And I feel like, and it might just be because he's delusional. Because, like I said, there's a false sense of entitlement to this person. So I feel like they get chopped down a peg. Okay, they get reminded of the gutter that they are, the gutter that they come from, the gutter butt that they are. Okay, and I feel like they might even come and say something to you, or they might say something shitty to you, and then that's all you needed. All you needed. I feel like if anything, maybe even someone in their life that they also fucked over, like a Queen of Wands, another person that they've done this to, comes and tells you the news. Because this person's probably too pussy to tell you the news. They don't want to let you know that they've got arrested or that they've got been kicked out and that they're homeless. You know, they don't want to let you know that they're up all night slapping mosquitoes and not working at, not even having a job anymore. They don't want you to know that. And I feel like all you want to do is talk. I feel like you would be willing to understand the riddle. And I feel like you've probably even told this person that, and they still said, no, that's more karma. This person has stacked up karma just by being a stupid idiot who's like, oh no, oh no, I can't say. No, they told me not to say. Someone has control over this person's nuts, like literally, genetically in their mind. It might even be their mother. They don't even gotta live near them. Right? This is the type of person that thinks their dog commands them. Okay, this is the type of person that touches animals. Okay, this is the type of person that nightmares are made of. Okay, so I feel like that's what I'm saying. They got so fucking lucky, and they thought they were the one. As I'm saying, they were propped up by someone. Someone had them thinking that they were special, and then I feel like you came along and you showed them you're not special at all. You're normal as fuck, and you're boring as fuck, and you're basic as fuck. And then he got jealous as fuck. And I feel like because you weren't any of that and he went and did something that basic bitches would have got so upset over. That's his game. He goes and cheats or does something, makes it look like he cheats to make you look jealous, and you don't really play that game. You're like, "Hey, did you cheat?" No. And you're like, "Oh, okay." He wanted the argument. He wanted the bitching, you know? This is probably what gets him hard. That's why I said he has issues with his dick. He can't get hard. So we're gonna make that permanent. Okay? We're gonna make that permanent, guys. But no, so the riddle card, yeah, no, it's gonna be impossible to ever find this motherfucker's dick. Maybe just cut the tip off. This looks like a dick that never ends. So I want to say that's what I said. Something happens where his dick gets abused. All right, and I feel like because he did something to you, so it's like literally like a mirroring effect, but reversed because this is with another gender that's not yours. The tree of life, though. So this was part of your destiny. As I said, you were meant to bump into this person, I feel like, to give them karma. This is like when Sisyphus hides for millennia and eventually they bump into you and then you're apparently related to Sisyphus into Thanatos. So you're like, oh hey, that's why I bumped into you. I'm actually bumping into all people. I've been you're not the first one I've bumped into and you're not the last. I'm collecting souls out here, motherfucker, and I'm sending them in. Like people don't understand. Karma works like a freaking bureaucrat office. But it's all by seeing, hearing, speaking, things like this. So it doesn't actually play out the way you think necessarily. So true wisdom in making good choices in life. I think is Sisyphus the one that got tied up to the rock and the crow came and ate the liver every day and then it regenerated? That's actually like the mythology story of why our livers are so powerful. Okay? Because of pussies like this guy. Maybe he's a drinker. As I'm saying, he's like someone that would blame. He probably had a whole story lined up. He knew you would catch him, and then you didn't react the way he wanted you to. And I feel like that's what made him realize you were the one, was your reaction. But because he's a child in a man's body, he's a man baby, he didn't actually come back and like say, hey, you were right. I'm sorry. He didn't try to be a man at all. Instead, he just tried other games instead. He's like, maybe I'll try this one. I'll ignore the girl. Like he's the type of guy who's like a grown ass man and he still reads like tips on how to get women to obsess over you or something. I guess I'm saying this guy's a complete moron, douchebag. And I feel like he got extremely lucky and he knows that. And now he knows he's extremely unlucky because you are the one for him. But now he realizes you're far beyond just the one for him. You're the one for anyone and everyone, basically. You're very special. You're extra special. This person thought they were special. Maybe they are. We don't know. But you're extra special. You're the double mint twin in one. You're 2 times he could be, or she. You know, I feel like it's males and females. But overall, they realize you have power. I don't know. You have a power. You have a power to you. Your presence, your energy, your mind, your something, your bloodlines, your families. Maybe you got a lot of money, power, man. And I feel like with that power, I feel like you know how to really fuck with someone. So I feel like you basically let them go play alone. They got angry and then I feel like they hurt you. And I don't know how they hurt you. I feel like however it was very riddling to you too, but you could tell something happened. It's making me think maybe you came home and you could tell your house is something's happened in your home. You know, or you wake up in the morning and something's happened to your coochie. Okay, something like this. Like you're like, wait, hold on. You know, there's a sense of there was a riddle, you can figure it out, but it was hurtful. Bottom line, you had to recover from it. So now this person is going to have all that times three. Each time they lied to you about it, each time they kept coming over and hanging out with you, knowing that they were just, I don't know, lying each time, they're going to have to deal with that. And I feel like, and you can sleep good. I feel like you do sleep good. But with this Queen of Wands, I feel like whatever they tell you lets you sleep good. The room, as I'm saying, I feel like they fill you in on everything. Enthusiasm. So this might have been someone you thought was an enemy. I don't know, maybe they are, but either way, they're like, listen, enemy or not, I'm still going to tell you what happened. Okay, so look at the bigger picture. This is someone that shares the bigger picture. They're like, here's the bigger picture. It's a loudmouth. I don't care. So cheerfulness. I feel like they might even invite you out to drinks. They might even come over with a bottle and be like, hey, let's take some shots. I got some news. Okay. So someone that is a Queen of Swords, snake-like energy, but maybe not to you. Maybe at times, we don't know, but they come in and they're celebrating. Okay, that makes me think of like they come over and they're like, beep, beep, look, I got a brand new car because of that shit. And you're like, what shit? Oh, well, you didn't know? XYZ. You know? And you're like, that's fitting my riddle. Oh my. You know? That person hurt me. And I feel like you just had to get the news. Maybe you already got the news. But either way, you get some type of ace in the hole confirmation. And that's how you get to see it. So I feel like their karma has to happen and pile up and happen and play out. And then you get the news. So like if you're sitting around wondering what's going on with this, why haven't I got any insight on this? I feel like because it has to finish. It's not done. He has that much karma. I feel like it wasn't just you. So it's like all the ghosts are coming out the woodworks on this one. I'm wearing my Insta Ghost shirt. Okay. I got this shirt at a shelter. Free, brand new. Right? With a tag and everything. I was like, this is so cool. The girl, her name was, I don't remember. But she says, I put it out for you because it's so small. I figured it would fit. And I was like, yes, it's just that I'm so tiny. Okay. But yes. Either way, I made a lot of friends in there, but I'm very happy never to. I never want to go there again. It was literally like a halfway house. Like I was out of jail or something. They were room searching. There was padlocks on the closets. I'm from Miami, so I know I gotta just lock that shit. So I locked that shit when they do room search one time. I'm like, can't go in there. It's locked. They're like, no, you're gonna have to open it. I was like, no, you're gonna need a warrant. It's just that simple. That's reality, ladies. They're like, oh, sorry, we live in Canada and we think we can do whatever we want in Canada and not even abide by any rules. I've noticed that Canadians are like this, okay? This is a thing for them with that. So that must not be true. I'm going to do what I want. And it's like, no, here's the law. You can't. So, option two, the dragon, okay? This is long. When will you have your reading? I already told you. Ashu? Here, I'll say it slow for you. I said I would do it later tonight or tomorrow morning. Can you hear me? Doubt it. No, I'm probably not even going to do it now. Okay, option two, the dragon. All right, with the creator. So I feel like this person's no joke. So what's their karma? I feel like they don't got no karma for nothing. They didn't do nothing. So I don't know who this person is to you. Okay, but overall, this person's peaceful. Dragons don't have karma. They don't. They don't accumulate the karma because they're dragons. They understand the karma. There's a natural like sway to them. And if they ever sway and do it the other way, then they fucking get the karma right away. So any karma this person has, it's none of your business and it's already occurred and it's an instant karma type of thing. So this person, I'm gonna say respects karma. Why? Because they're the dragon. It's just that simple. So I feel like what did they do to you? I don't know. But that means it was justified. So it's time to take action. So this person's been peaceful. And I feel like they recently, with the creator card, I don't know, they've been thinking on some things. Someone told them some things, something made their imagination go crazy. Okay. And they started thinking on things. And they're a dragon. Dragons have the most powerful minds in the totem poles of minds, you know? And I feel like peaceful. They've tried to talk to you about something very creative that they heard. And now that they've been able to prove, because it continued since they've been trying to talk to you, it just keeps happening. So they're like, oh, okay, so I guess it's time for me to have to come out of my den and take some action here. And I feel like something about an extra large candle. This person wants to actually come and hand deliver you karma. So I don't know who you are, but I feel like this is, I don't know whose side to be on. I feel like, so let me try to reverse it so that the viewer could be the person getting the karma here. Someone's did something to you, and all you've tried to do is talk to this person, and I have nothing on their end. So that means peace. It's like quiet. Like you might even pieced out on this person, like went away, and then it came back, and again, and again, and again, and again. So it's like whatever they were doing, whatever attacks they were doing, they just kept attacking you again and again and again and again. And you're the dragon. You're not a bitch. You're not a pussy. You're very wise and you're very patient. So I feel like the peace card, I feel like you figure out a way to just sit back and watch the show. And then you do. And you realize you're going to have to take action into your own hands. You're actually going to have to think about what you're going to have to do to this person. And I feel like this person's not saying shit, but they're telling everyone that you're deserving it, that it's your fault. I don't know. They're sitting there telling everyone that it's you. This person's gone as far as trying to pretend stalk themselves in front of other people. Okay, with a butt buddy. Like their friend is like literally in on it. Like they both sit around and actually pretend that there's someone else, I guess you, and they pretend like they're you. So on a stream, so that like there's like some type of fake proof, and it's like IPs exist. These people are. This person is a moron. This person's an idiot. He doesn't know nothing. Okay, the birds card, 7 of Pentacles. He's the type of person that thinks that he can get people banned off of a whole platform. Okay, when all they did was enter a room and say hi. He's a smart one. Smart choice there. And I see why. I guess that's what I'm saying. It's like they have a friend, and that friend and them are going around and using it as, oh no, I saw him, the proof. They're using that person as the witness to something that you did not even do, that they did to themselves. Literally. The mice card. Okay, so some bad gossip, man. That's what I'm saying. The creator card plus the mice card plus the dragon card. I feel like, all right, there's a transform card right here. So everyone's got, okay, it's like making me think of World of Warcraft, right? Whenever we meet Alexstrasza and all the other dragons, they all had a humanoid form. So it's like everybody, you never know who someone is. So it's like I feel like that you are that person. You're the dragon here because I'm reversing it because I don't know who that other person is. They're literally are silent. Peace card. Yeah, no, they might as well be dead. I feel like they're trying to fake a death. This might be someone who's faked death before. Okay, and because yeah, more misfortune. Okay, so they're going through it. They're going through it, and they're like crying about it, whining about it. I'm the chosen one. Win. No, but they don't have dragon energy because they apparently have attacked you and they've bandwagoned together to do immoral things that cause karma. So there's no dragon in this guy. No way, no shape, no how. Okay, because you can't be that stupid and be a dragon. It's impossible. You could be dumb as me. I'm a pretty derpy person. Okay, it takes a derpy kind to figure out some of the strangest things. Listen, it takes a derpy person to think to themselves, I should go to that graveyard and use these crystals and see if it reads. Is it really going to work? No, but I'm going to say that's the derpy. But it leads to actual real shit. So it's like, you could be derpy, but I mean, like, this person is not. No, this person wouldn't have partook in that. They wouldn't have. They would have not allowed it. They would have stood up. They wouldn't have allowed it. Peace. I feel like this person, if you have dragon energy, you go with peace over anything and you try to resolve everything quietly over publicly. And I feel like your person did the exact opposite. So, no, they are not the dragon here. Okay, the viewer is my viewer, right? My subscribers, my viewers, whatever. My fans. Okay. The fortune, though, misfortune. So I feel like you can, with the dragon energy, think about it. I feel like you got the pen, all right? You got Harry's pen. Is his name Harry on that what's that show Once Upon a Time? Oh, it was the what is it called? Not the illustrator. Maybe you like drawing. Maybe you don't like to actually write. This doesn't have to be physically written. I'm not going to tell you to go write something and burn it. That's so stupid. It works, but it's like, listen, no one needs to do magic to handle their issues unless they need to. If you're a dragon, you don't need magic to handle your issues. You'll go knock on the door and say, hey, I have some questions for you. And you're acting like you're 10 years old. And what do you know? This involves a 10-year-old. So what the fuck is going on? That's what I'm saying. There's a sense of you having to take action. And I feel like there's no need to plan it. I feel like you can just go whenever. And I feel like creator, I feel like be creative. Right? What's it? It says the pen is a freak. It'll go after a bitch, motherfucker, a man or a woman. So I feel like you'll go fight a man or a woman. I feel like if you're a female, you would fight a fucking man. And I feel like you would actually end up trying to fight this man. So I feel like you want karma delivered to this guy because he's literally like trying to be you. He's like, he did a bunch of shit to you, and now he's going around telling everyone you did all that to him. And he faked it all for himself and like took pictures and had a friend help him and like to make other people believe him. And that's just fucking crazy. Okay, so the moon in Aries, I feel like there's a time for you to go rip someone a new one, literally. So I want to say that's what I'm saying with this piece and this extra large candle. I feel like you're someone that likes to go and think of the karma and then creator card, you formulate how you want to do it. And then I feel like you figure out the misfortune you want for that person. And then you might even get ready to do it. And so I feel like in the past, you might have actually been someone to do this. Like you've actually been like, oh, okay, it's time for me to take action again. I haven't had to do this in a long time. It's like, I'm a teen again. Let's go. And I feel like you might home invade this guy and you might bend him over and shove an extra large candle up his ass. Lit. Right? Hot coal. Shit like this. You might do you know what I mean? You might go back to your roots. All right, but overall, misfortune. I feel like they regret it. And then I feel like, but they still act like, but they still are trying to hold it up. And that's where their karma gets worse. And I feel like that's why you're trying to take action because I feel like all you ever did was try to clear up any rumors. You saw it as you're a dragon. All right, so whatever you heard, it was like, this ain't shit. I got more important shit to worry about. But is that true? And I feel like you tried to clear up the rumors and they didn't even answer you. They didn't say yes, no, or not. They didn't nothing. And I feel like it's because it was true, and they didn't want to say yes, and they could not say no. You know, I don't know. They don't have dragon energy, so they're scared. They're someone that people can't lie to. It might be you don't even got to be ever in the same room. They just can't do it. Their brain won't work. They'll end up saying that something jumbled, there'll be typos, all sorts of things. Cyclamen, resignation, say goodbye to what you no longer need. That's what I'm saying. This person did like a peace out on you. Protection, peace out, cyclamen. Like they closed you out, had to go protect themselves from you, and they had to say bye to you. They had to run away from you. Oh my God, they had to do everything to get away from you. And I feel like you were nowhere even near them. You like didn't even know you were dating them. Right? This is like someone that you knew and they just ran off and told everyone you were dating them. And then they used it as a way to get play, right? Because it makes others desperate. Literally, that's what they're telling me. They're like, they use it as a way to play so that it would make other people that they would try to do stuff with desperate. But I feel like they did all of this, but ran your name through the fucking mud. They made you out to be the weird, creepy piece of shit that this person is. They tried to tell you that you do something but it's really them. Oh, they broke into my house. They did. Oh, they steal things from me. They do. Oh, they act like they're me. They do. Okay, you're probably older than this person, and I feel like and this person's probably so dumb that you could probably ask them, "Hey, do you remember what it's like in the '90s?" They'd say no, because I lie and say I'm 30 when I'm 40, and they'd be like, "Oh no, I'm stupid. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud." You know what I mean? I'm the cameraman. All right. As I'm saying, there's a sense of stupidity to this person. I don't know. They maybe they watch a lot of cartoons or a lot of TV or a lot of movies, passions. They watch a lot of bullshit. So I feel like they've pumped their head through a bunch of bullshit to make me think of someone I know. They sat around watching TV all day and they didn't realize that ain't life. They're not realistic. I don't know. They're renewal. So they sit around, I don't know. There's someone that thinks they can act. I say thinks because if you were to actually have to talk to this person, they have to run away because they can't act. If they could act, they would have came over and talked to you. Renew. Nature continuously renews itself year after year. So this is someone who's done this to multiple people. This gossip has been brought up around them before. So I feel like you poking your head out and just even talking about it again makes everyone remember something from their past. And I feel like maybe 4 accounts specifically, and you were the 5th. And I feel like the 5th was the lucky one. And I feel like the 5th was the one here also because with the mice and the birds, it's all about bad gossip. And then the 7 of Pentacles is all about, no, 7 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles is about with starting like a new work and learning something. So I feel like they've gotten better and better. They've done 4 people. They've done this to 4 people. So this is like a con or something. And they've done it to 4 people. They cause misfortune. They might even burn down their house. Doesn't make me think of some Left Eye shit. This person might be dumb enough to actually burn down someone's house. My God, that shit does not happen. You can't burn down someone's house and not get caught. Yeah, yeah. This person. I feel like maybe you could, but this person, God no. This person. Oh my God, this person's an idiot. So I feel like protection. I feel like you're someone who can protect yourself, and you are. I feel like you might have extra protection. You might have people that like maybe looking for this person. Strong protective magic for the family and home. I feel like your home, you're chill in peace. I feel like you got this. You're the dragon. Your home is your den. No one goes into the dragon's den. All right. So I feel like that's what I'm saying. There's a sense of this person crossing the line with you. And you're like, how dare they? Don't they know I'm a dragon? Oh, dear Lord. Is this another kid that thinks he's a dragon because he watched cartoons? Let me go. Let me go knock on his door and talk to this man because you're older, apparently, and this person lies, and this person might even be older than you, but they act like they're younger than you because they're dumb enough to be played off as that age. They don't have a maturity to them. They don't have um, as I'm saying, this makes me think this person gets beat up. People find him and beat him up and because maybe they know where he works, something like this. They go down to the gym, they find him, drag him outside, find him at lunchtime, or wait for him by his car, things like this. But he might have some like he's even dumber now than before, but he's so dumb now that he can't do any type of calculating like this. Okay, he can't never. The 5th 5 and done. This person 5 alive. I feel like this person gets beaten and I feel like they want to die almost, but no, they don't. Protection, they don't. So I feel like if this person is a dragon, I feel like then maybe this beating awakes them. But I feel like you'll only know if they come to you. If not, I feel like no, they just got their ass beat. They got everything that happened to you happened to them. So like if this person, I want to say bullied you, I want to say he's getting bullied for the rest of his life. I don't know. Whatever's happened to you is happening to them for the rest of their life. Like literally. It might not be amped up to 10, but I feel like you might be with the peace card. As I said, you have a plan in mind. But my cards are suggesting that you don't have to do it. Life is doing it to him or her all on its own. So it's like an example. Someone stole something from my house. Now, it's at their house, obviously. They stole it. So if it's there, this person would, if you were to say, he stole something from me, they'd say, no, you left it here when you broke in. You know what I mean? This person is trying extremely hard to be smart against you when you've done nothing to deserve it. So I feel like they give their own karma to them. It's kind of like the I'm rubber, you're glue, bounce off me and sticks to you. It's like the most simple spell work ever. All right. So I feel like anything that they try or say that you did happens to them almost directly after because we're working with dragon minds here. So I feel like your mind gets pinged and then you make it happen to them. So it's like they say, oh, they broke into my house. You did not. But then now their house got broken into. And they're like, why? Well, now she broke into my house. And now they blame you. They act like they act like it's you. And I feel like it's not you at all. You don't need to take action. I feel like whatever you phantom up in your mind randomly as like a punishment for something that you figure out that they did to you, because this person's done a lot of things too, a barrage of things. Resignation. They thought for sure that I feel like they thought that they were gonna kill you. They thought they were gonna kill you. I'm surprised, bitch. The dragon card, you can't. No, this person can't kill a dragon. This person can't even barely make it to work. This person can barely drive a fucking car. I've seen him drive. Drives like a fucking elderly. Why you think? You don't belong outside the house. That's not a dragon at all. That's a fucking baby. Man, baby. The room, I feel like this person goes out. I don't know. They try to act like you go in their room when they're not home, specifically their bedroom. Right? Not their house. You came in my house, you took some things. No, they say that you sneak around in their room. You come into their room and do things to them while they're sleeping. Things like this. It's time to take act. I'm sorry. Listen, you might want to go over there and kick this motherfucker right across the head and break his neck with one good motherfucking stomp. All right, but overall, protection. They have protection. They're protected. So it's not your job. I feel like it's orchestrated like a cycle to just keep like a human centipede spanking that motherfucker. This person likes punishment. He's gonna get it. I feel like it's gonna be strategically designed. I feel like you get to choose. I feel like you can wish it into existence. You can command it so, but it's not you that actually goes over there and does such thing. So I feel like a version of whatever you want to happen to them does happen to them. And I feel like over time, for the rest of your life, anytime you think of this person, every time you think of this sissy, you're gonna think of something to do to him, and then it's gonna happen like that. It's life. He's gonna get some type of psychic message, like, "Oh no, I think that girl's gonna do this to me," and then boom, it happens to him from someone else. You might not even live in the area anymore, and it ain't even someone you know. It's just karma. It's just that natural, beautiful karma. But I feel like you somehow have a hand in it. You can somehow, I'm gonna say, demand a recipe. All right, I want this to happen to them. And I feel like the recipe doesn't necessarily, the order don't necessarily go in exactly how you want it. It gets checked by the actual karma, you know? Because it's like, but I feel like it lines up as best as it can. I feel like karma works with you. You might be friends with karma. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. Bye. You scared me. I'm sensitive. Oh, I'm not good for sensitive types. I scare many sensitive types away. Uh, I have the hots for sensitive guys, shy guys. Yeah, but they're too sensitive. They end up preferring teenagers, dating teenagers over people their age. Too sensitive for me. Okay. So, option 3, the lizard. All right, I would like to read, all right, when the warlock meets the witch. Is this going to maybe he did something with pictures. As I said, it could be anything. It's specific to y'all. I asked, are you someone else? And she said yes. She's not the one. I have no idea what this person said. Fuck, I miss when they speak. I need to pay more attention. Oh, okay. It's going to be okay. Halfway. Oh yeah, I saw this guy. Naked HD XYZ. They're probably not here anymore. But I actually saw that person on another live stream spam someone. Right? I mean, I feel special. I got someone came over here and spam. That was a real deal live stream. I had like 800 people in it. Came to my stream. Hey, yes, yes, private messages and kisses from Naked HD. Oh my God, fuck ad, sex chapter Tinder. Sex cheaper Tinder. That sounds like the guy I dated, right? He's just a big old cheap man, or he sells his dick for $9. Listen, it'll probably get bit off. But either way, the thread card. And well, no, let's start over. So, option 3, the lizard. Am I caught up? Yes, perfect. So, option 3, the lizard. All right, this person is hiding. Why are they hiding? Look at the bigger picture. They're scared. Transform. I feel like they've been hiding. I feel like this person might have moved a few different houses. They think you know where they live, and they think that you go over to their house or something. So they're like moving around. The thread card doesn't make me think of an overreactor, because if you're like me, you don't even got a car and you don't go nowhere. But this person's trying to act like you do. They're trying to. That's why I said this is someone else trying to build a story, build a side, build a case. All right, get people on their side, and I feel like you're not necessarily even arguing with anyone. You're trying to talk about this privately. The thread card. I feel like you're very mature. All right, and with I feel like ringing a bell. As I'm saying, you might try to call this person and they completely don't answer. You might message them, they don't answer. You might call them, they don't. I don't know. You knock on their door, you ring their doorbell, they won't answer. Okay, they are terrified of you. I don't know. Maybe you come with other people knocking at their door or something. But something about pouncing, they're afraid you're gonna jump them. They're afraid they're gonna get jumped by you. And I feel like harmony. I feel like no. I create, I will share harmony divine and love and care. I feel like you might be coming over just to try to talk and love on this person. And because they do this to you, you're like, oh, well, I guess I do need to jump you. I don't know. Something must have happened to you and you didn't know who it was that did it. And then you went on peacefully talking to this person and it was them. All right, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So I feel like that stuff has stopped. This is making me think of just some teasing, bullying, picking around, uh, pranking, making it look like something, and then I feel like you believed it. I don't know. This person made up some stories and you believed them. I don't know. And then I feel like because they made up stories and you believed them, you moved on about your day. But then whenever you went to talk about it with them, I feel like they ghosted you. They didn't talk to you. They didn't answer. They acted like they weren't home. All right. I want to say that you might be someone that does this person's laundry. I don't know. That's weird. I feel like this person might try to act like they're doing laundry. That's what I'm saying. This person has all sorts of stupid games that they play, and I feel like, but now they don't. I feel like they don't even leave the house. At the end of a tough cycle approaches. I feel like if they do, they leave at night, and I feel like it's so that they can sneak around. The lizard card, they try to blend in, blend in, blend in. I don't know. Passion. They like you. Tree of life. They see you as a destiny. So I feel like they're just running away from you, but they did something to you. But I feel like whatever it was they did wasn't that big a deal. Because end of a tough cycle approaches, I feel like the karma is over. I feel like the karma might have been them not talking to you. I don't know. They ran off and didn't talk to you, and that was their karma. They had to sit by and like watch you work, watch you do all sorts of shit. And I feel like it might not have made them jealous, but it made them scared. The thread, they see you as a soulmate. So they've done something to you, but not too bad, and it wasn't very long. It was maybe a long time ago. Teach something to teach you a lesson, and I feel like you didn't even learn the lesson. You don't even know what happened. You still don't know what happened. You're too busy. You're harmony. You're like, I don't know, you don't have time for that type of nonsense. So this person did some stuff and played some pranks on you to teach you a lesson about something. Maybe you left your door unlocked or something, and they came in on you like, oh, you shouldn't be leaving your door unlocked. Like as if anyone does that on purpose. You know what I mean? It's one of those where they're like, that's how they're trying to write it off. They came into your house because you left your door unlocked. All right. And then they try to act like, oh, it's because I'm going to teach you a lesson too. And it's because you're stupid and you shouldn't be doing that. I don't know. This person thinks that this person thought that they should go and deliver karma to you, and they went to your home and did so. They did some things to you that they thought were justified. The thread, they thought you'd get it. They thought it'd make sense to you. They thought you'd laugh. They thought you'd have a good time with this, right? The harmony card, you didn't notice it. And then I feel like one day you noticed all of it. And it looked like someone broke in and just did a bunch of crazy shit to your house. And it's all because, no, this person was just playing pranks on you and you never noticed them until one day you did. So this is like someone leaves the prank there, even though it takes 2 months for someone to find it. And I feel like it's because you were busy. Like this person was like the thread card. I feel like you might have got along, you might get along with this person. I feel like this person's in your life, and you might get along with them really, really, really well. So everything that happened to you whenever you realized all these things were happening to you, I feel like they all came from this person, and they thought they were doing the right thing. Not that they thought they were doing the right thing. They thought that what they were doing was fun, and because you were never saying anything, you were enjoying it. When in reality, they didn't realize that they're stupid, and it's more so because you're really busy. You're hella distracted. You're cooking, you're cleaning, you're like a single parent or something. You go to work, you come home, you cook, you clean, you do your laundry, you have everything to do. You have only certain times not to. And I feel like, and this person jumped on any opportunity to play a trick on you. And like I said, because you didn't say anything, they thought it was okay. So they kept doing it. And then one day you realized, oh my God, I don't know, you realized everything. You started seeing everything. And then you went back like, hey, I don't know, maybe you just discussed what you found. You discussed things with this person about what happened. And I feel like they stayed silent. Karma. Right? Now they've earned karma. Innocence is a thing. They did something innocent to you that did not turn out so innocent once you saw it. Maybe you took the joke wrong, regardless. Y'all work well together. So it's like an end of a tough cycle is approaching. So I feel like you guys haven't been getting along lately. So this is someone maybe living with you or just a friend of yours, or maybe even someone you're dating and like they're just not around. Like y'all are on odds with each other. And it's because this person did some stuff to you and they're feeling guilty. They're the one. They're the one that did it. This lizard. Teach. I feel like you want to teach them a lesson. Tree of life. Right? I feel like life is teaching them a lesson. I don't think you have to do anything. With the Stork card and the Queen of Hearts and then the Fox card. Okay, so if this was like someone you dated, what's popping in my mind is like they dated you and they had a family. They had like a wife and 2 kids or something, or a wife and a kid, something like this. I feel like what they do to you, all the little pranks that they do to you end up blowing up, and now the family hears about it. So then the family kicks them out, and I feel like it takes all this money, takes all his money, and goes and buys a new home and flees the coop, leaves this person, I want to say homeless. And I feel like, and they're a friend of yours, they didn't really do anything too crazy to you. This is someone that likes to teach a lesson, but I feel like they weren't trying to teach you a lesson necessarily. Maybe they'd somehow try to justify something with that. Bluebell, gratitude. Be thankful for what is good now. So I want to say you can be thankful now. It's over. And I feel like they're very thankful, though, with the thread card. They're thankful that you've managed not to notice that it's them. That's more karma. All right. Whatever this person did to you was deemed innocent. So it's like they kind of just had to tell you when you found those things and were worried generally. Like, oh my God, this happened and I don't know what's happening. Like you didn't even think that this person had anything to do with it. And you would maybe vent to them. And because it was a prank and they saw you react crazy, they didn't want to say, hey, it was a prank. They didn't want to. They kept it to themselves. And I feel like and that fucked everything up because you took that prank as something serious. So you reacted serious. And I feel like but you did it harmoniously. The thread card, you might have did it quietly. Maybe you do go knock on this person's door, and that's what finally happens. I feel like them pretending not to be home, someone sees that that happens. I don't know, but overall, I feel like they lose everything. I'm thinking of like the story of Job, and this person's religious, but the story of Job is motherfucker loses everything. Okay, so we're not killing these people. I feel like they just left. They leave. They're dead. They might as well be dead. They ain't talking to this man no more. They ditched him, whoever they are, whether it's a spouse or not. I feel like they're dead. Two people. There's three people here. One is your lizard, and two of the others. I feel like they flew off and left him alone with a little pinch of money. I feel like, and they didn't leave him with anything. He just happened to have that because he felt like maybe one day this would happen. So it's like make me think of something buried in the yard. He like dug up his coffee can of coins, his change. Right, the clouds and the King of Wands. Yeah, it's like that's what I'm saying. This person might, I don't know, they hide something from you. But overall, the letter. Okay, so maybe they finally write you a letter. What's their karma? I feel like they're just gonna have constant stupid karma. Transformation. Well, their whole life changed. All right. But then from there, you're supposed to like pick up and do something. Realize that that life is gone. The storks, that life flew away. That lifestyle, that family, those people, whatever, right? They realize this, and they realize they're alone. They seek opportunities. Okay, they're opportunists. But I feel like it's because they only got so much money, so they're having to like grift, grifting a bit out there. The letter, they might like write you a paper letter. I feel like and leave it at your house. I feel like they're going to confess something to you. They're going to tell you you're the one, that they have passion for you. They're going to tell you the whole picture, and it's going to fill in all the blanks. And that end of a tough cycle is going to approach for you. I feel like you're not going to slave away anymore. I feel like even if you're just sitting in one spot all day like this, like you're not actually working, you're just sitting in your chair, and there's nothing for you to do because you can't stop thinking about whatever you found, whatever things you found, whatever things were happening to you that you took very serious. You can't stop thinking about it. It's ruining your life. And every day your life is not happy because of this. This person has a really bad day. So this person might have already started over. And now they're just kind of connected to you karmically, the thread card. Okay, maybe you've wrote them a letter, and I feel like maybe you've already gave them a letter of karma. Like something like this, you've had an argument with them maybe at another room. Excuse me. Sense of a bedroom. This person might, something about their room. And the tiger. This person, okay, listen, this person's trying to flirt with you right now, so they must not have done something that bad. Very gratitude, huh? Like they're like now that that's out the way, now that you've read this letter, maybe you finally pull out of this mode and you maybe go fix up your hair and take off that shawl or whatever the hell you're wearing. Take off that bed sheet that you wear as a robe and go put on some real clothes. Maybe you know they freshen up. Maybe you guys go out. As I'm saying, whatever this person has done to you, okay, they end up coming back to you apologetically and confessing to you. And I feel like they tell you something about the past that you were right about it. But it's not about something that you've done or that they've done to you. You just knew something and you told this person a long time ago. You're like, I, blah, 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 blah. You like shared not a like, yeah, a secret, but like someone else's secret. But I feel like you might have did it in a way to help this person. Like maybe you knew something about the people they were hanging with, and you were like, listen, man, XYZ about those people. And then they didn't necessarily listen. Maybe they did. But overall, I feel like I don't know, they did something to you. So overall, if this person was to confess to you everything that they've done, you wouldn't care. You'd be happy to finally know. You'd be happy to finally be able to breathe again. I feel like you're like a living dead. Like, I don't know, you might as well be dead. I feel like, but you're not suicidal, so you're just kind of like, you might as well be dead. I don't know, every day is the same for you. Something like this. And I feel like over time they learn this. They lizard card, they realize this. I don't know. Gratitude, I feel like they're very thankful for you because I have a feeling you helped them with something in the past. You helped them avoid something terrible. Someone was trying to con them. And then maybe now you've explained to them that someone's like pretending to love them or something and they're going to take off and leave them in the parking lot or something. And I feel like you write this to this person somehow. Like this is someone you talk to openly and you don't know they've done anything to you, but you do know that these things have been done to you. So I'm going to say a bunch of things have been done to you. Not all of them are from this person. This person can tell you all the things that they've done, and they did had no idea you were having anything else happen. So that made them say, "Oh shit, no, this is someone I can't believe they're this down. I can't believe they're this sad. I need to go talk to them and teach them, like tell them, they learned this, and then they want to go openly tell you this." And I feel like this makes them there's a pouncing nature to it. They come to you and try to tell you, you're the one. I'm looking at the bigger picture. I had no idea. I tell you all these things. I feel like they do all this, not expecting you to even really want to be with them anymore. And I feel like that transforms it. Maybe you don't even talk to this person much anymore. Maybe you guys used to be really close friends and you've slowly spaced yourself away from them. I don't know, something about the empty room and clouds and clouds. I feel like you talk to this person overall, but I feel like there's a sense of clouds to this person double time. You might think this person's gay even, and they're like, no, oh my God, I have so much passion for this person. Like that's what I'm saying. They're like, listen, I was about to close the reading, and then they started charming me. I'm like, hold on, why are you charming? We're over here trying to deliver figure out what your karma is. So I feel like they learned their lesson. This is something where it's over. The karma's over for this person. And I feel like, but the karma was to force them to sit by and watch you do everything. And all they could do was prank you. And they couldn't tell you necessarily. Maybe someone was forcing them, not allowing them to tell you. And now that person's gone with the clouds card. Maybe someone blew that person right out the water and they're out of here. I feel like, and now that's what I'm saying. There's a tough cycle that approaches that keeps this person quiet overall. And then eventually they come in and tell you. And I feel like they're ringing a bell. They feel like they're a fucking monster and you're the like Beauty and the Beast. You're like Esmeralda, they're like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. You know? Something like this. This is how they feel about themselves. But they're obviously not. But I feel like you love this person. You like this person. They didn't, I feel like you might try to flirt with this person, Tiger. I feel like, man, you might have a passion for this person. Okay. But I feel like you thought to yourself, well, they're so quiet. They must be gay. Not like no shade, empty room. You're like, this person's always gone and busy. They're probably not that busy. They just probably are gay and married gay or something like this. And they didn't want to tell me. So whatever. And then maybe your friendship kind of spreads out. But no, this person's saying, no, 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 no. I've had to be undercover, incognito. I've had to be the lizard. Okay, blending in. And I feel like they do this, and I feel like once they're free, once that Queen of Wands leaves, the Queen of Hearts leaves the Lady card here, I feel like once that person isn't around in their life, they're able to talk to you. So that might even be literally like they might be living with someone or working with someone, somewhere where they spend a lot of the time, and it kind of puts y'all at a pace of not talking so much. And I feel like this person got in your way. This person cockblocked y'all. Straight up, someone cockblocked y'all. But you don't know that you were cockblocked. The other person was cockblocked so hard that they couldn't even tell you. Right? The best can be here, believe it. They're saying, I'm the best for you and you're the best for me. So it's not that they think that they're the Hunchback of Notre Dame or the Beast from the Beauty and the Beast. Okay, but this is someone that likes a love story, I guess. Passions. They like a little love passion, a love drama. And I feel like they're not gay at all. I don't know. That's like a secret. I don't know. Maybe they had to pretend to be gay. That's what I'm saying. There's a sense of this person being like not undercover literally, but like, I mean, maybe, but not like that. But like they're busy. I don't know. And they couldn't talk to you. They couldn't teach you. They couldn't explain it to you. Maybe you didn't understand. They couldn't. I don't know. But overall, I feel like they head towards you. Somehow their karma is already kind of happening. It's on a cycle. You're linked with this person. Oh, I'm hungry. My breakfast. I need to do some breakfast. So I want to say this person has a very powerful mind. Power is symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. So I'm saying pranks. Okay, there was some pranks going down from this person, and they did them. And I feel like transform. You didn't take them properly once you didn't realize that there was pranks going down, and all they learned this later, and they think, oh wow, they just didn't talk about the pranks. No, no, they talk. They found them later. They didn't talk about them at all. Something like this. Bluebell gratitude. They're like, no, no, I'm thankful to this person right here with these three cards. They're like, this person has saved my life. Like you might have literally saved this person's life. Maybe this person's suicidal. Okay, and you saved their life. They recognize that you saved their life. They feel like they got a newfound life. So that's why they're not always home. The Clouds card, King of Wands, okay, they might be out doing some sexy things. Passion. This person's got a lot of passion. Okay. King of Wands, they might be bi. They might be going all over town and doing all sorts of things. Passions, but it's nothing but passion. This episode's is strong. Maybe this guy's a porn star. This guy's a porn star. All right, he's just waiting for his career to end. Maybe they're not allowed to talk about it. Maybe they're on a show. And I've seen people on shows and they're not allowed to talk while they're on those shows. All right, so that's what I'm saying. There's a sense of transform. Life transforms for them. I feel like you have a hand in that. Like that makes me think of a destiny. You help this person avoid a fate. Okay, this person's destined for something. They don't know it, but that's what I'm saying. But, I mean, maybe they do. Someone needs to show them. They have a powerful mind. They can create serendipitous events and good luck charms and orange blossom enthusiasm. I feel like they generate abundance. I don't know. They're a soulmate of yours. That's why you saved their life and you don't even know it. They might not even know you saved their life. Maybe they do. Maybe you come back and you save them directly. But overall, they were heading somewhere and you wrote them, you said something to them. Maybe just one good line, all right? One good coded sentence, or maybe a 4-page letter. But you done sent this motherfucker something to read. And that's all they needed to hear. I don't know why they feel like you can teach them. Not like in a way like you know something they don't, but they trust you. They feel like you're someone that to listen to. Transform, I feel like you might have a bad side to you. Tiger, you might be real nasty. All right. This person says, no, 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 that's the one for me. Okay, it's making me think of what's that cat's name on YouTube that I watch sometimes? That kitty cat. He's just too cute. All right, Hecker. He's a little Hecker cat, but he's really just like someone's pet that he just took the pic of. But that cat, hey, what's his name? I don't know, but some Russian lady owns him. Oh, that cat is just too sweet. Okay. I told this one guy I was dating, I was like, I really like to cuddle dangerous animals. Come to me. Okay, so it's like, I don't know. There's I want to say you might have a side to you, and you're no one to mess with. I want to say you're someone that people don't really want to bother or poke or get tiger slapped or is something. So they're like, this is the one for me. I don't know. They very much like your tiger veracity. They like that you'll just pounce on someone, right? If you're bigger and heavier, I feel like they like that you're big and heavy. I don't know. This person likes a bigger, heavy person. I feel like if this is a female, she likes a bigger male. If this is a male, maybe he likes a bigger female. But overall, I feel like that makes me think he likes all female persons. Like I like all, yeah, passions. This person is like the open-minded, right? I feel like, and they're trying to get experiences. They're doing things. They're trying to go out and trying to have fun. That's what I said. There's a lease on life for this person, but they're having to deal with karma, and they couldn't figure out why. And I feel like now they realized they learned. Did they teach? I don't know. Someone showed them, taught. I don't know. They figured it out, and they said, "Oh shit." that person knew about this and saved me from going this route in life. They gave me a prediction a long time ago, something like this. You've known this person for a while, but I feel like you gave them a quick shot prediction on them about something, maybe a friend group that they had. They took it serious. I feel like, but they blended in with that friend group, and I feel like you were right. So like they saw it, and this helped them. This saved them. They avoided those people. They went and did something else instead. Oh my God, I'm starving all of a sudden. My stomach is growling. I have not had a stomach growl in like 6 months. The stomach never growls. So that's what I'm saying. That means I'm right. So overall, I feel like, and then maybe you pop back up in their life. You might be like here and there with them, and I feel like you pop up at the right time. The thread, it's almost like they called for you. Maybe not you specifically, but maybe because you did this one trick pony over here. You did this little parlor trick on them, and I feel like they didn't take it as a joke. They didn't take it like a parlor trick. They took it as this person is psychic. And that's because this person is psychic. So they were like, oh no, that's what I do. I don't know. So the thread card, they saw you as a soulmate back then. And then they're like, okay. And then I feel like you somehow energetically get the call that this person is at their wits' end about something. Like literally, they're holding on by a thread. And I feel like you come through, I don't know, and you're like, hey. And I feel like gratitude, they'll always be thankful. They're like, you always save me, and you don't even know you saved me. And you're like busting your ass. You're like, I don't even got time to save people. How the fuck did I save you? I don't know. That's why I said this person would tell you things. They would never, I feel like they might think that you think that they did things, and they might have done things, but not the things you're thinking. Right? So this person wants to talk to you and clear the air and let you know that you were right about that stuff way long ago. And you saved my life overall. And you still save my skin. Somehow you still save this person. Teach. That's why I said there's stuff that they can learn from you. So if this person is psychic, I feel like they're trying to learn how to be more psychic. So that's why I said they see you as someone that's their partner, the spouse. I feel like they see it as, I don't know, you guys could train together, have sex together. I literally hear that one song. We do, I don't know, we fuck clubs together, some shit like this. I can't remember that song. I don't remember it. That's a Halsey song. But overall, I feel like no, they feel like they would get along great with you. Like this is someone trying to go out and do a bunch of things in life, and they want to take you with them. Right? The priest card makes me think with the thought card, and then the conversation. I feel like any conversations you've had with this person, they have not. They leave the conversation like, I fucked that up. This person thinks I'm a Christian or something. This person thinks that I'm like some good little Christian kid. The room. And they're like, when really I go out and party like I'm a party animal. And they're like, but I want to settle down with you. So it's like, I don't know. They did some tricks with you just because this person's fun like this. But like Passion's card, I don't know. They do things like this. They didn't expect it to be bad. So I feel like when they apologize for it, when they bring it up to you and they tell you what they've done, I feel like that clears their slate. No more repetitive nonsense of like small karma that's not too long lasting, like dumb karma, like you're walking and you stub your toe 10 times in a day, or like you're walking and or you go to use your computer but it's too hot that day so now you got to turn it off. Like there's blockages in your life, petty ones, and I want to say if you have a good day they might mount up to a lot, a lot of fucking petty shit. I feel like serendipitous events. This person witnesses them, and I feel like they might be witnessing more than normally, and they might be like, I think this might be because of my friend, and my friend or whatever, my Queen of Hearts. They see you as a lover. I want to. They have passions for you, but I feel like y'all ain't together. So they're like, oh no, this has got to be my friend. Hey, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with you. What? And then they hear about what's going on with you, and they're like, oh shit, that ain't me at all. Oh no, I gotta somehow clear my name. But then they remember that they did do something to you. And they're like, oh, but I thought that they would, I didn't think they'd take it that way. Oh shit. And then bam, that's when the karma begins for this person. So it just kind of opened the door to having them get in like one of those little boots that just kick them every now and then, like in life. And I feel like it's enough to bother them and break their patience. And once they realize where the source is coming from and they bring it back to you, and it's like you're not even doing it on purpose, you're just including that in the shit show. It it removes them from it because this person is just a friend of yours and they didn't even really do anything worth getting karma over other than like not telling you something that they've done. So it's like maybe you asked this person and they lied to you. So it could be something as simple as just lying to you. But whatever it is you asked them, I feel like their answer dictated something for you. So you couldn't have a lie. You needed to know. And I feel like they're like, I don't know, they're worried that that lie is coming to bite them in the ass. So, like, so I said their karma was basically to sit back and watch as, like, I guess you date or something. They get dangled that they might lose you and never get to date you, and it's all because of some dumb little lie you did that doesn't even no one even cares about, and they're gonna dangle it in this person's face and block them from ever really trying to be with you. When they want to be with you, they see you as you're their one, their special someone. Like this is someone who believes in a one concept, and you're that person. The Fox card, I don't know. They definitely think that they can just, I don't know. So overall, I feel like it happens over time. Maybe it just finally comes up and you guys talk about it. But if for progress to ever happen with this person romantically, I feel like they gotta tell you about something. I guess they gotta tell you you were right about something. I don't know. Maybe you gave them a prediction, a psychic prediction, and that all they gotta do is just admit that you were right. Holding back that you were wrong, or not even. Maybe you asked them. Holding it back, I feel like causes them just staticky type karma, stupid karma. You know, maybe a flat tire, things like this. Like if this person's going somewhere and they take a picture and show you, and you say, "Hey, where are you heading to work?" and they're heading to a friend's house for some pleasures or passions, and they don't want to tell you just because I don't know they don't. You're the one. They don't want you to know that they're on their way to go do that right now. They want you to. They want to do that with you. They just can't help themselves, type of thing. So they just do a white lie. Oh no, I'm heading to work, or I'm coming home from work, or that's my route to work, or something like this. And then boom, that's all they need. They lied to you for no good reason. And I feel like eventually, maybe if you figure it out, I feel like that, I don't know. Overall, you feel like they're somehow included in something else that's happening to you. And you see it as maybe it's someone that they know or things like this. I don't know. There's a way for you to wonder and include them. They kind of include themselves by just having a guilty conscience and behaving the way they do. And then they just end up having their own karma. All right. But nothing too bad. Overall, their biggest karma is you. All right. Not having you, not being with you, not being able to date you, ruining it, fucking it up, something like this, lying to you and now feeling like they can't fix it, even though it's just a lie or something like this. There's a sense of them worried about not being able to fix it. And I feel like so they don't try to. And eventually they're gonna realize that's why they keep getting booted. All right. So I hope you enjoyed and I hope that was good. And when when will your moment come? That's the next one. When the moment. Okay. And when will your moment come? I'm gonna probably do that one later tonight. Okay. Oh, hello, AR information. I hope you're doing good. Okay. And yes, it's going to be okay, everybody. It doesn't seem too bad. Pile one seems to be the worst. It kind of went backwards. Pile three was actually pretty okay. I feel like they're fine. Maybe you just hearing this is going to somehow karmically release them. I don't know. But either way, I hope you have a great day, and I'll try to make a video later, but I might not. And if not, I'll be back tomorrow with that one. So